And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Nick Green. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, Matthew Mason. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Ready to go now. In now for the Reds, Nick Green.
The right fielder, number 99.
The pitch. Liner snagged it first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Brandon Newman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Grant Irwin stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is number 12. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Cooper Taylor. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball. Two-seamer, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. And ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 19th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Ryan Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal. Fouled off left side. Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Liner caught at second. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Garrett Irwin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And here it comes.
That's the ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Number 7, the next Cub to hit. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. That one missed. Manny Machado on deck for the Cubs. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Newman brings it in for the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Brandon Newman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out looking.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Number 69 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Entering this one 2nd in the National League in hitting. He swings and fouls one off. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. And that's too high. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Cooper Taylor.
Cooper Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year.
Let's go, Coop.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Falling behind 2-1. Upstairs. Denny hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Irwin moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. One, two now. High fly ball, shallow right field. Machado out of the play. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Number 15 on his way over, and there's two away.
Batting in, the center fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and here is Denny.
Number 2.
The pitch. Denny measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. Here's a speed threat, number 15. He's a guy who does it all. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 16.
At the plate, number 16, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That's in there, and that's strike one. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Green. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And he deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Grant Irwin waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. And that's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Rooker starting up the middle at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Taylor back to work. On a line, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is number 48. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one pushed foul. Rooker on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. That one's in there. 2-1 now.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now it's even up. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Ryan Robinson. First offering misses the mark. Robinson, a former All-Star, a career batting average over 300. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
They say you win.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Garrett Irwin. First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And stepping in is the speedy number 7. Fly to left his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. On to the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. That one hit to right. And there are 2 down.
Now back, left field, Brandon Newman.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Newman digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. And there's the strike.
2 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. It's 5-0. back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Manny Machado.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Off the plate inside. 3-1 now. That one at triple digits.
3-2.
Three-two. Smash to the left side. To first. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Steele appears to be getting loose. Hauser, the right-hander, loosening up as well. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Cubs leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 29. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Cooper Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. In there for strike one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Mason picks over, back in there standing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Irwin under it. Brings it in. One away.
Now back, number 2.
Man at first, Denny will hit next. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
1-0.
And ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now back, number 15.
Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one left for Cincinnati. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Justin Steele gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 48. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And now the lefty. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ryan Robinson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Ball to strike.
No, that's the ball.
The 2-1.
Hey!
Good job to fight that one off.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Popped up left side. Number 69 has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, number 16. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Mason back to work. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Machado hauls it in, and there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin. This guy has turned into a beast. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is downstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Man at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Newman. Hit hard. That gets through. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Mason with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Next to hit, number 69. Check swing. No appeal. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch out, but no action. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Newman around third. He'll score, and now just a two-run deficit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Cooper Taylor. That's in there. That's strike one. That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air right field. Tucker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Garrett Irwin. Irwin in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan getting loose out there. Stevenson getting loose as well. And now 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That just misses, and it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 7. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cubs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Out to center. Irwin on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Machado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2010. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2 again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least 1 out of it.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
And next for the Cubs, Brent Rooker.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Good eye right there.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 3. Top of inning number 7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Denny. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. And there's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Mason done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Yency Almonte comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
In now for the Reds, number 15. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Number 16.
Number 16, the next to hit for the Reds. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Rolled over to third. Machado. Oh, the throw is over his head. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
And here is Nick Green. In there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that is out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Grant Irwin.
So 2 down now, and here is Grant Irwin. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jaime Barria, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Thompson warming up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds get 1 back on this solo dinger. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 48.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So a man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Robertson.
And up next for Chicago, Ryan Robinson, 1 for 3. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
One ball,
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. And that one upstairs.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The 0-1. That one hammered left field. Newman going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 4. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Alexis Diaz. He last pitched 2 days ago. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Newman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, number 69. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Cooper Taylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's fouled away. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tony Santillan.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And now the first baseman, number 7, known for his late inning heroics. And he deals. And there's the strike. And a strike in there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. So up next, Kyle Tucker. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Takes it himself. Out number 3. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Denny Diaz, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
First and second, no outs. Number 16 getting ready. And he dodges that fastball. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the base. Nick Green, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Smoked on the ground a second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the Twin killing. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jaime Barria.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the